What's up, guys? It's Kyle with another episode of Unlocking Your Inner Strength. This is episode 339. Sitting outside. Last bit of sunlight for the day is going down. And I wanted to get this recorded for you guys because I think it's going to be helpful. 5 levels of mental toughness. So I'm reading a cool book about, it's called 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World Class. Everything you're going to do in your life comes down to your mindset and your mental toughness / discipline. Now, there's a chart in this book about these 5 levels, okay, of how you're playing at life. Now, I want you to think about if you've ever watched a sporting event, basketball, football. Those are usually the big ones when it comes to this, where a team might be up big and maybe they're even on the verge of upsetting a really highly ranked team. And then they get into the fourth quarter or the end of the second half, and the team that was winning the whole game starts playing not to lose. You see this all the time, and you could scream at the television all you want. What invariably happens is that team that had to lead the whole game, they all of a sudden start to lose. The other team starts gaining momentum. And if they had just continued to play to win, they probably could have won the game. You see this all the time. This is not a coincidence that the team that starts playing not to lose winds up losing. You're playing on your heels. So what I want you to think about, and this is the bottom of the pyramid when it comes to the 5 levels of mental toughness, where in your life are you playing not to lose? And I'm guilty of this. I've done this before, where you start back, you're playing from your heels. Let me just keep what I got, type of thing. It's the lowest level of competing in mental toughness, is playing not to lose, playing it safe. People playing it safe never do much in life, nothing of greatness. So I want you to really think about that and think about, where do I need to go on the offensive? The second level up, a little bit better in playing not to lose, is playing to cruise. And the thought that goes with this is, as long as I continue to perform, I can cruise. Now, if you're cruising, you're complacent. Align those 2 words. Cruising equals complacency. You're not really striving to get better. You're comfortable. Comfort can kill you. Comfort is nice in small doses, because then you're going to appreciate it much more. But when you're playing to cruise, A players are not going to want to be around you. A players on any team are the ones that want to be the best, which means they want to be surrounded by the best. And that means the brightest minds, the mentally toughest minds, the most, well, you can combine creativity with that, but you do have a lot of creative people that don't have discipline. But A players want to be around people that are playing at the highest level. Playing to cruise is level 2 of 5. It's not at the highest level. So then we look at level 3, playing to improve, which the thought process here would be, maybe I think I can accomplish more than I thought. Maybe I'm better than I think I am. Playing to improve. Now that one really comes down to your self-belief. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about life? What's possible? And your beliefs are determined in large part by your past. So if you're playing at that level and you're having those thoughts, maybe you're better than you think you are. Yeah, heck yeah, you are. And I go through self-doubt and lack of confidence all the time, guys. I know I'm not the only one. You got to really go to work on that belief system. And once you have that thought that, man, maybe I am better than I thought I was. Maybe I'm just playing at a subpar level. Now look, it's going to be uncomfortable as you change your mindset and you shift your perspective and you start building that confidence. And then the achievement process is going to take a lot of hard work. But that's okay. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. You can try to have all these people that have all these hacks and these shortcuts and they want to do this and that. It doesn't work, guys. You need a true foundation. Now, level 4, now we're starting to get somewhere. It's playing to compete. And the thought process here is you think you can be the best. Now, I would ask you this, the best compared to what? Because I tell people I'm the best all the time. Because I'm the best me there is. And I do believe I'm the best, but I don't have any competition. I don't believe there's competition out there for Kyle Newell. It's me against me. That's the way you have to view life and compete. When you view others outside of yourself as competition, you're coming from a scarcity mindset. Scarcity means that there's lack, and that's an energy you're putting out there. I remember when we opened the Hillsborough gym, we were the first kind of boutique, small group personal training type gym in Hillsborough. One of the first ones probably in the whole county or a couple counties. And about 5 months in, maybe not even that long, another one opened up right across the way. I could see it from the old gym. And I remember the UPS guy, Steve, coming by, saying, "Man, are you worried about that?" I said, "Worried? Why would I be worried? They're spreading the word of fitness. They're not my competition. They don't have my personality. They don't have my philosophy. They have their own thing. And certain people will be attracted to them. But I never view other people outside of my team as competitors to us. I view it as we have to get better as a team. I have to get better as a leader. I'm competing against me from yesterday, me from a year ago, me from an hour ago, me from the drive into the city this morning when I was giving a presentation. And I listened to some really good stuff on the way in. That's what I am competing against, is to be the best version of myself. Now the last level are the 5 levels of mental toughness, playing to win. And here's the thought process. I cannot fail. I can only learn and grow. The only person I'm competing with is myself. See, I told you. I no longer feel fear because it's impossible for me to lose. I feel so grateful to just have an opportunity to be the best I can be. I see my performance as a primary catalyst of my self-actualization. I don't have to be who I've always been. I learn and grow, and that's how I win. So think about that, guys. The only person you're competing against is yourself. And you only lose in life if you don't know why you lost. Every time you fail, and you look at Edison's story, which I don't know if I believe that or not. I think there was a lot of weird stuff for a different topic, different day that we've been told about people like Edison and Einstein that the establishment kind of planted in there. But nonetheless, the Edison story goes that he failed 10,000 times before he had a successful light bulb. And he was quoted as saying, "I didn't fail 10,000 times. I just learned 10,000 ways that it doesn't work." He learned. It's a reframe. And I always tell you guys, reframing is a key to life. Reframing any situation can turn it into a win. And if you turn it into a win, guess what? Then you succeed and you build your confidence. So think about that, guys. You're playing to win. Play on the offensive in life. Don't play backpedaling. Don't play trying not to lose. As far as we know, we got one shot at this life. This is what you have. It's not a dress rehearsal. We don't know necessarily where your soul goes after you die. It's either lights out or it goes on to something called heaven, whatever your beliefs are. Maybe it comes back. We don't know that. We do know what's here right in front of you, this moment, was billions and billions of years in the making, this exact moment that's right in front of you. And what you choose to do going forward will determine the life that you create. You're painting your masterpiece, whether you know it or not. If you get to the end of your life and you said, man, my masterpiece was just kind of average, and you'll realize, damn, I had so much left in the tank. Why did I not give it my all? Why did I not play to win? Why did I not think big enough? Why did I not set big enough goals? Why did I think so small? You're going to regret that, guys. So play life to win and realize that there's no competition out there except you and yourself. And the battle is always fought within your mind. The lower self versus the higher self. All right, thanks for tuning in. Make sure that you hit the like button, or wherever you're listening to this, the subscribe button. If it's on iTunes, please leave me a review. We're really stepping it up to the next level. We got the podcast studio now, but today I'm actually just recording this on the computer on good old GarageBand because of timing issues. But you got to keep the process going forward, right? Didn't stress it, just record it right here like I used to do. And we have a big seminar on December 8th at the Hillsborough Gym. All are welcome. You have to register online for it. It's me and BK, Brandon Kelly of Chicago, one of my very, very good friends. Going to be going over fasting and all things fasting. Going to be like nothing else you've seen before. All right, later, guys.